Hi Scorpio, how are you guys? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot, and I'll be doing a March 20th to April 1st message here for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. Yeah, so this is just the bottom part of March to April 1st. This is just a general reading. If you're looking for a personalized reading, you can click the link below at ascendingsynergy.com. And what other thing I have to say? Yeah, just given the events of the world right now, I'm really going to be pushing for more of a spiritual insight that comes through, okay? So I'm just going to pull like an overall message here for Spirit. What Spirit has for Scorpios for March 20th to April 1st. And again, time's not linear, so this can apply anytime, okay? But the intent is for this time span. Okay. For Scorpio Spirit, what messages that you have for Scorpio Spirit, guys? Messages that you have for Scorpio Spirit. Messages that you have for Scorpio Spirit. Okay. So we have abundance. Look at that. Yes. You guys are extremely abundant. This is a beautiful energy that you really are stepping into. This, and you know, with the archetype of Scorpio, right? You guys thrive in this type of energy with amidst of a world chaotic energy. This could be really enlightening you and creating so much ideas and creations and things from that space. Yeah, this is openness. This is really opening your eyes and seeing things in a real way, and it just feels like a lot of a, a lot of things coming in terms of like light energy and being more open in terms of like what to expect. I feel like this is more of a positive outcome, more of a like a you're looking at things like more optimistically. That's beautiful. All right, let's see. Abundance 78. And what's that? 15 breaking down to a 6. Yeah, coming into balance will ground you, it balances you. And I'm thinking that for every single sign. So you are not the only one that's hearing this. It's actually really cool that the entire, you know, energy field here is really in that same space. But abundance is everything we need in our lives is here on earth and has been created for us in abundance. Most of us are afraid to accept this. Fear, prejudice, and lack of confidence keeps us from seeing and experiencing this. The energy of abundance helps you recognize that you already have everything you need to fulfill your dreams and live your life with passion, no matter how ambitious you are. Woo! Yes, you guys are definitely stepping into like a really, like a more powerful state here. But knowing what we already have is abundant. Like really being real grateful for what you have. It's beautiful. All right, so let me pull some messages here. Just a quick this energy spirit for Scorpio spirit. Thank you. All right, so we have the sun. We have Uranus and Jupiter. Woo, you guys, listen. You guys are thriving in this energy right now that we're in. Your purpose, your destiny, you're starting to see sudden enlightenment, sudden changes, sudden changes is really letting you just say, fuck, I'm gonna go do it. Or like you're having more self-belief in yourself. There's more confidence here because it's like your purpose, you're understanding your destiny, your immortal spirit. And this is through awakenings that really are beautiful. These are sudden awakenings. And this feels like more of a self-belief, confidence in yourself. Go after what you truly desire, your true purpose here on earth. And this solar plexus energy, wow, I'm feeling my solar plexus energy. This feels like that, like what true power embodies. Study on like solar plexus energy, really tapping more into it. Also with like yoga tactics, like different twist and detox positions, like different twist poses helps activate that solar plexus chakra. But this feels like what inner divine power is. Wow, Scorpio. All right, so let me get into some tarot and get more into this message for y'all. The Scorpio spirit. Other messages that you have for Scorpio spirit guides. Other messages that you have for Scorpio spirit guides. The messages that you have for Scorpio spirit guides. Okay. All right, let's see. So we have the sun here twice, so this can involve a Libra, not Libra, a Leo. I see Aries here, Sagittarius. So I see a lot of fire energy here. Taurus. There's a lot of fire energy here. But all of these are in reverse. So what I'm going to say is that there is a decision, right? There's a decision to be made on what truly secures you. What secures you, what you feel, what ultimate security is. Know that you're already abundant. That's really like the overall message here. The sudden enlightenment is more purposeful for your destiny. Knowing what you embody and who you are and our natural resources in itself is abundant. And just that, from that space, I feel like these sudden enlightenments can be more accepted from a higher perspective, a higher way of looking at it, because there is like this beautiful divine connection that can come in for you that is beautiful. It's very blessed. Soulful connections. I just feel like you really should be mindful of the lessons that we've already learned and taking those lessons and seeing how faith really carries us forward. Spirit guides is asking you, Scorpios, to have faith. I'm feeling my solar plexus chakra again, really heavily right now in my stomach. So this is really important to know how resourceful you are. I just keep getting resources for some reason. And it's either been a struggle or you had, maybe this could be a boss that was a tyrant, just some kind of project that wasn't unsuccessful, marriage, relationship, what have you. But this is really someone who needed to mature and know that they are very resourceful, opulent. This is a very selfless energy. I do feel like you're coming up very generous. I feel like you guys are really feeling like you made some kind of bad decision. I like the fact that the Four of Swords is in the middle, because this definitely feels like, I know things have been disappointing or displeasing, but I feel like that's just our internal energy. Now, and that's where the solar plexus is coming from. Yeah, that's where I'm getting at. Let me clarify this. Oh, God. Yeah, so I feel like at the very, and I mean, that's a total Scorpio trait, right? Where we don't want to let go of something that was disappointing, was really displeasing. And that's really the center of your being. And that's why the sun is here. Okay? That's why the sun is here twice. It's really tapping more into your divinity. Like really being more enlightened. And not even enlightened, because it's not that you're not enlightened, Scorpio. It's just with the temperance here in the reverse crowning this reading, for me, it just feels like it's still like being viewed as a very shadow side quality that you embody in your life because of these disappointments, because love didn't pan out, or things unsuccessful, or things that we are very disappointed that we couldn't let go of. It could involve a mother figure, a grandmother figure, it could be a father figure, a really terrible father figure. Some, I'm not saying everybody, this doesn't necessarily have, this is just a general reading, but I do feel like a father figure who was extremely manipulative, very, very, very terrible temper, horrible temper, don't know how to control their self, don't know how to control people. It's like in a very malicious and ugly way. And I feel like if this was a learned behavior, we might have to let this go. But it's not even necessarily letting it go, because I don't see you letting this go. I feel like this is more so looking at this from like a more enlightened stage. Like, why do we have to go through that shit? Why did we? Why? What was the what was the lesson there? God, spirit, life force, destiny, Jesus, whoever that you believe in. This is why spirit advice is saying believe in, even in yourself, in your high. If you're gonna believe in yourself, spirit is saying believe in your higher self, and that's what it's trying to, like, you are your higher self. You can definitely listen to your higher self here, Scorpio. Just ask yourself, what is your higher self? What is that? I don't think, I feel like this is a hard message. So I love you guys. You know I love y'all. I got Scorpio all up in my chart, so don't you worry. I feel the same energy here. But this is just for those who can resonate. This is really a tough one here, Scorpio, because look at this. You're powerful. We get it. You're extremely, very powerful. You have to understand how to use your power. This shit is very, very, you have the magic of, you touch it, you create it. Like with the Magician card here, you have a very powerful energy. You know that. But you have to understand how to use it. Are you doing it for bad or for good? And if it's for good intent, and you have to make some decisions based off your energy of, let me say, yep, I feel like this is such a crazy message. So I love y'all. This don't feel like everybody. Scorpio, you got 3 higher arcana energies right here on the crowning your deck. So I just want to first point out that your energy is very powerful. However, you have to be mindful of how to utilize your power. And that's where the solar plexus, you see this yellow, is again still pointing to me to the solar plexus energy. tapping into how to utilize your power. Really ask your spirit guides who you believe in. Who you believe in, if even if it's yourself. And you have to really iron out the side of us that are very shadowy, and it's coming from things that we really we're fearful of, but we don't let nobody know. And let that have to be a conversation with yourself, okay? Because you're abundant, you're powerful, you're having these sudden eruptions of like enlightenments and different awakenings that's taking place here. And I'm definitely feeling like spirit is guiding you to what your divine power is here. And there's a lot of clarity on it. You're very clear on these topics. I don't feel like I'm not saying something that you don't already know. Again, you could have been disappointed in a pastor. I'm getting some kind of disappointment in like some kind of religious structure. Something that disappointed you and kind of moved you into fearing how to be seeing that faith again. Oh. Spirit is saying, like, have faith again. Some of you guys can have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart too. But this feels like have faith again. You are extremely beautiful, very giving. I know these experiences just were very untasteful, unsuccessful, things that really didn't pan out. Yeah, controlling, I think on a subconscious level, this Aries energy is going to involve Aries. Again, a father figure, masculine energy. This is an energy where someone tries to control how they really feel. And it's not the way they feel that they control, it's what they want to suppress that they control. And this is where like love doesn't come in, because I see love offers here. I see someone that's a beautiful connection here. It could involve all different kinds of energies. I do see earth energy here. But again, this is not allowing your true feelings to come out too. And this is our subconscious mind. So I don't know. That's something that's coming up, okay? But it's a lot of masculine energy here. Yeah. I mean, some saying stop. This has to stop. Something has to stop. Someone's tyrant behavior has to stop, where someone is just like really, and it feels like a father figure, to be honest with you. It just feels like energies here, or just a masculine energy, is just a tyrant. Someone's just using their masculine energy. They're just overly embodying it, and it's just no room for love and growth and belief and faith to kind of implement that in. Ooh, all right, I'm sorry, y'all. I love y'all. That was too much. So I'm going to pull some advice here and see what Spirit has for you. But you're not the only one. All of the signs have been having some really interesting messages in them. And they're all facing ourselves. It's like everyone in this particular time is like seeing a lot within ourselves. This will fill out 44. You guys are in your mastery energy. 2020 is 4, right? Yeah. And this is like you coming into like what you want to create. What's your foundations, your abundance, knowing that you are already abundant and you can just jump in anything. You don't have to fear jumping into things. Look at it from a very harmony, synergize, not separate state, but kind of harmonize these different things, whether it's with a person or just different ways of being and thinking. This is like such a beautiful message here where we're kind of cultivating that. So let me see. Number 44, mastery energy. This is springtime. It's spring. This is joy, freshness, new beginnings, expression, gentleness, and beauty. A season of new expression is upon you. You can feel it in the wind as it brushes behind the back of your neck, and the sun as it activates the sensation of movement in your body. What appears to be existing precariously can sometimes just be waiting for the right exposure to the elements to augment its maximum growth. Now is the time to embrace the power that gentleness inspires. Have confidence and take deliberate action. This will garner the universal support that is your birthright. Aww. This is beautiful, okay, Scorpio? This is beautiful. This is a new beginning. This is time to just be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with others. And know that whoever is the tyrant or the person who really doesn't have their temper in order, I feel like this is a time to kind of, it seems like you can't separate from them or separate your feelings for them or separate your discontent from them. But with spring coming out, this is just a time to just be gentle, abundant. I'm getting nature, going into nature, and just feeling the energy of the sun rays on you and feeling that type of connection, because it seems like it's going to inspire the hell out of you and doing things from a very beautiful, loving state in a more faithful state as well. Okay? So that's my message for you guys. Love you so much. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.